Hey everybody, so like a lot of people with dogs at the moment, their lifestyles have had to change dramatically, and like over a few days, a few people have said to me like their dog's paws are sore and their pads are getting a bit scraped up, and this actually same happened with this little dog True, because um, she's not normally used to a lot of lead walking really. She has a lot of freedom, runs about on a farm, but just to give them a bit of break now and again, taking them out, and I'm in a different place. So, and like many people who probably take their dogs for work, or older people who might take them in a car and just give them a little run round and some grass, or let the dog wander about. You know, other people are walking their dogs, lots of reasons. So, just a little tip, that if your dog's paws do get a bit sore, they will clear up pretty quick, but you might just have to be a little bit careful for a few days. So like True, which she's going to show us, in her little pad here, that got a little bit sore in there, so the skin has come off. This happened a couple of days ago, so I've been doing this for a couple of days just to try and help her out a bit. So she's obviously on the table at the moment because it's easier for me to manage her, but you know, most people are, well, nearly all people are going to have to do this on the floor. So what we're going to do is make up a little saline solution. Now, saline solution is basically salt and water, which is really good for anything as long as it's like a graze or shallow. If it's a puncture wound, like a stick's gone in, or they're like deep cuts or something like that, you don't use it because it heals from the outside. But for a little graze on the feet, just gently, it's fine. So to make the saline solution up, we have dogs there, so that's going to be pretty safe. So all we have is salt, excellent, and some boiling water. You boil it and let it go cool, because that obviously then makes the water safer to use because it's been boiled. So you just need a spoon. So all you need is 1 spoon of salt to like about a litre of water, or pint of water, whatever. It shouldn't do any harm if you go a little bit over, a little bit under. So, and you pour it in. So get the salt on the spoon, like so. Oh, whoops a daisy, not good at this yet. On the spoon, put it in the jug, stir up nicely, and if you're a little bit limited on what to put it in, all I seem to have got at the moment is a pie dish, but that doesn't matter because I haven't got any pies. So pie dish, even says it's a pie dish. Is that pie dish? Yeah, pie dish, which is really cool. So, but today it's a dog dish because I haven't got a pie, but I might make a pie later. So that means I need to boil the water again and clean it after I've done this. So just pour it in there, like so, and then take it back to the dog. Right, now, True's on a table, so it's a bit easier for it to not drink it, is to stand like being in a controlled environment. But if you haven't got that controlled environment, just get, which not many people are going to have, do this. So we're going to get a bit of blanket, like put it in a corner of the room, like by a door or something like that. Get your said dog off the table. Obviously you're probably not going to have your dog on the table to start with, and put the dog in a nice kind of position there, if they can sit. Hey, True, dog. So you're going to find that like the dogs might get a bit nervous with this because they're not being used to doing it. So get yourself a little treat. True, look, what's this? It's a treat. Good girl, sit there. Good. So she's looking at what I'm doing now. So we get the tin, place it on the floor, get dog foot, right, True, stand still. Now this is a really good time to start to teach your dogs like how to stand or anything like that, because that's going to be really good. So there for there. Feels good in here because I've got balance. So, and stand in there, good girlie. Put your foot in, there's a good girl. Good girl, you can stand. Good. Right, if it doesn't stand to start with, we can always pick the other foot up. So as you pick the other foot up, you should be able to get it to stand in. Stand, good girlie. So, then you can place the foot in. That's it, good girl. And as they get used to it, they will just stand. It's a bit funny to start with, but everything's a bit funny, so it's always good to get used to different things at the moment. And literally, if you have got a timer, time it for about 3 minutes. Make sure the dog's nice and steady. They don't particularly like it, but my other dog's a bit better, but this is quite a young dog who's a bit silly sometimes, really. But she's being a good girlie, so we don't mind that. So you can leave that in for 3 minutes. And then when that's done, you're going to take it out nice and gently. And get yourself a towel. Where's towel? Here's towel. Nice clean towel, drying off. Get the paw and dry it off. Really just pad it. So just pad like that. Pat it. So pat it dry. And keep it like that. And then just keep the dog in the dry. Keep it clean for a bit. And then every 3 hours I'll do that again. Because then it gives a chance for the salt to start to harden up the pad. And it to keep it clean. And you'll find within a couple of days the dog's pad will be absolutely fine again, and dog will be happy, and you can go walking again on the pavements or wherever you choose to go walking. Okay, bye.